In a mystical land, there was a majestic mountain that stood tall, its peaks piercing the heavens. It was proud of its stature and strength, often proclaiming to all who would listen, "I am unshakable, unmovable. I stand against time, against storms, and against all odds." Below the mountain, a gentle river meandered through the valley, its waters shimmering in the sunlight. The river was quiet and humble, flowing effortlessly through twists and turns, embracing the path set before it. The mountain often mocked the river. "Look at you," it scoffed, "you're weak. You let everything guide you, rocks, bends, and even the wind. You have no will of your own. Unlike you, I am strong and steadfast. I do not bow or bend for anything." The river simply smiled and continued on its journey, letting the mountain's words ripple past like fallen leaves on its surface. Years passed, and one fateful day, the land trembled with a ferocity it had never known. A powerful earthquake shook the ground, sending shockwaves through the mystical land. The mighty mountain, so sure of its invincibility, quaked and cracked under the pressure. Huge chunks of its proud peaks tumbled into the valley below, leaving it fractured and scarred. The river, though shaken, adapted. It flowed around the fallen debris, finding new paths and carving fresh streams. Where the mountain stood in defiance, the river moved with resilience. Over time, the valley's landscape changed dramatically. The once towering mountain was now marked by jagged edges and broken cliffs. At first, the mountain lamented its loss. "How could this happen to me?" it bellowed. "I was strong. I was indestructible. Now I am nothing but ruins." The river, ever calm, whispered as it flowed past, "Strength is not in standing rigid, dear mountain. It is in the ability to adapt, to heal, and to continue moving forward." The mountain's anger softened over time, for it saw something remarkable happening. The river, with its constant flow, began smoothing the mountain's jagged edges. The once harsh and broken cliffs became gentle slopes. Streams of water carved patterns into the rock, creating breathtaking waterfalls and serene pools. The mountain, once harsh and imposing, became a haven of beauty, a place of tranquility where life thrived. Travelers came from far and wide to witness this harmony. They marveled at the serene rivers and the softened, elegant mountain. The mountain finally understood the wisdom in the river's words. "Your strength lies not in resistance, but in your ability to adapt," it said. "You have taught me that even in brokenness, there is potential for beauty. You heal the world with your resilience." The river replied, "And you, dear mountain, have taught me that even the strongest can break. But through humility and time, even brokenness can become something beautiful." The mountain and the river, once opposites, became symbols of unity. Together, they showed the world a profound truth: strength is not just about standing firm, but knowing when to yield. It is not about resisting change, but embracing it and transforming through it. The story teaches that standing firm in our values is important. Life often demands flexibility and the courage to flow with change. Like the river, we can navigate life's challenges by adapting, and like the mountain, we can find beauty even in our brokenness. Together, they remind us that growth and healing come when we balance strength with humility and learn from the forces that shape us.